What's up, YouTube? I haven't made a video in a long time, but I was just thinking, what if I was president? Now, of course, I could not be president right now. I'm too young. But I was just wondering, like, how could I create the perfect country? How could I create the perfect, society of people that respect each other and people of hardworking citizens and stuff like that? How can I create the perfect country if I was president? And first thing I would do to create the perfect country is I would change the jail system completely. The jail system is completely fucked up in America. Like, it is fucked up. It makes no sense. We are home to only 5% of the world's population, yet we incarcerate more people than any other country in the entire world. Think about it. We're only home to 5% of the world's population, but we incarcerate more people than every other country combined. We lead the world in its incarceration rate, and it makes no sense. Like, what the hell is wrong with you guys? Do you take joy in seeing people in cells? So what I'm gonna do about that is, if you're a suspect of a fucking crime, you don't go to jail for it, because the motto should be, you are innocent. You are pursued innocent until proven guilty. Not you are pursued guilty until proven innocent. They throw your ass in jail even if they don't know you did the crime. So regardless of if you get proven innocent or not, you still spend time sitting in jail for some shit that you might not have did, and it makes no sense. So that's something that I feel like needs to be changed. And if I was president, what I would do is, if you're only a suspect in a crime, if it's not proven that you've done the crime, then you will not be thrown in jail to sit in jail until your court dates. You will be placed on electronic monitoring, and I don't mean house arrest where you have to stay home all day, 24 hours a day. You just can't leave the city. You can go outside, you can go wherever you like if you're a suspect in a crime, long as you don't leave the city and long as you don't skip court. Now, if you leave the city or if you skip court, then I'm gonna put a bench warrant on your ass. That's how it'd go if I was president. But if you're just a suspect in a crime, I see no reason to lock you up, because you don't know if they did it. And that's not pursuing someone innocent. That's pursuing them guilty, because you're throwing them in jail, wasting their time. Now they have to sit in jail for 2 weeks or however long it may take for the trial to start, and they have to sit in jail, lose their job, lose their house, and everything else that they got going for themselves for something that they might not have did. It makes no sense to me. So yeah, if you're not proven and convicted of a crime, when I become president, your ass will not be sitting behind bars. Your ass will be wearing an ankle monitor to let us know that you have not left city limits, and that is it. The next thing I'm gonna do is decriminalize all drugs. I'm legalizing marijuana everywhere. That's out the question completely. Marijuana must be legal. And cocaine, heroin, methamphetamine, all the other stuff that people decide to do, I will decriminalize it. And when I say decriminalize, I will not make it legal or make it available, but you will not do serious jail time if you are caught with a small amount of these drugs. We can free up so much room in our prisons if we stop locking people up for these stupid ass drug offenses and put people in there who really deserve to be in there, like rapists, murderers, people like that. So yeah, that's another thing I plan on doing, decriminalizing all drugs, legalizing marijuana, because it's so fucking stupid to make nature against the law. Like, what the fuck? Anyway, we're not even gonna get on that subject. The next thing that I would do as president is, I'm getting on these police ass. No way if I was in office, the police would be able to do what the fuck they want to do like how they do. It's no way possible I would ever allow that to happen. From now on, if you're a fucking cop and you kill someone, an unarmed person, then your ass is going to jail. You will be tried as a regular civilian. You won't get special treatment because you're a police, and you'll be placed in general population. Because I know most police that go to jail, they end up in protective custody, so they don't really suffer. They don't get punished anyway. But if I'm in office, if I'm president, and you kill an unarmed person and you're a cop, your ass is tried as a regular civilian, and you're going to jail, and you're going to general population like anyone else would. There's no reason why police should get special treatment from any other civilian when these motherfuckers are specifically trained to do what they do. So if you're specifically trained, it should be even worse worse on you, because at least if someone else kills someone, they're not trained to take precaution. They're not trained to fire a warning shot first. You're trained for this shit. So anytime you're just shooting and killing unarmed people, it's not acceptable, and you will be punished for it. So that's another thing. That's one of the main things I'm gonna do, is get down on these police, and not just because of the Black Lives Matter thing, because it's not just Black lives, all lives matter. You know, everyone's life matters. We need to drop this I'm more important than you, or I'm higher than you, and this and that. We need to drop all that. We are all the human species. All lives matter. We are all a part of the same human species, and there's no reason why we should be treating each other like this, because at the end of the day, we can all be wiped out as an entire species, and there can be no more human beings. So it's just something to think about. D-Trail for president, because I love you motherfuckers. Logic.